Outlander, Blood of My Blood Season 1, Episode 6 Recap, What Happens to Julia and the Baby? Henry keeps looking for Julia as she goes into labor. But as Henry's hunt may come to a conclusion, things take a sinister turn. Whether he believes the story or not is the question. As she keeps trying to get away, Julia must cope with the consequences of creating a life she can manage. We also get to glimpse a side of Archbug that we already knew was going to surface. Julia's water breaks in the beginning of the episode, and she is soon restricted to the dining room as women arrive to assist with the baby's delivery. At this point, things rapidly change when Davina informs everyone that Julia tried to woo Brian and seduced Simon Fraser. She still doesn't think Simon is the child's father. At first, the women intended to help Julia, but they quickly turn against her in order to find out who the child's biological father is. After all, at first they think this is the King of Scotland who has been prophesied. Uncertain whether or not this is Simon's child, the women do wind up arguing with one another. Flashbacks of Davina's time with Simon are seen as she continues to insist that the women make Julia change her ways. As it happens, Simon sexually assaulted Davina on a regular basis. She worked as a maid in Castle Leathers and was given the same punishment as other women since they believed she was responsible for becoming pregnant with Simon's illegitimate son. Naturally, this was during a time when a wife was present, so having a mistress around made everything worse. Davina understands that in all of this, Julia is merely an innocent woman. She simply took the necessary action to safeguard her child, and now Davina supports her and the mother is expelled. Simon wants to marry Julia Beecham. Simon Fraser wants to ensure that the child is born legitimately because he believes that this child will grow up to be the future King of Scotland. He must wed Julia, and I must ask why he put it off for so long. It appears that he can do some math because, of course, he didn't anticipate the baby's arrival yet. It throws off his plans to wed Julia. Davina initially states unequivocally that Julia will not be able to attend the kirk. The priest is then brought to the birthing room at Castle Leathers by Simon, but Julia is not prepared for this. The baby is on the way. This brings up memories of Julia giving birth to Claire while Henry was present. The entire room is filled with love and hope, as well as agonizing cries, "Poor Julia," and there is only one midwife present. The birth of their second child contrasts with this lovely occasion. Initially, the infant is silent at birth, but Davina manages to revive the youngster. Indeed, Maisri was correct, the baby is a male. Brian goes to see